Is it visible, right?
Yeah, now it's visible.
Yeah. So coming to the next topic, conditional statement. So before that, so do you have any doubt on last session?
No, not as of now.
Okay, okay. Let's go to the control flow. Okay, so the control flow, so based on the conditions, how the flow will be. So before that, some data types we need to see. Uh, so which one first we can go? First go for a control flow, or else other data types still we were missed, right? So we can go with that.
Okay, the data types.
So strings we were mentioned, so we can double quote string and then string
Mm,
interpolation and then
mm,
so multi-line string literal we saw, right?
yeah,
Yeah. So still some uh, so what? So one second. But in case if you want to assign the my changes are visible, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So if you already has the number, the value is 10. So we want to convert that number into string.
Okay. Mm,
Variable number string equal to. So this will automatically convert into string, right?
yeah, double quotes 10.
Yeah. So now it will returns the string type number. So 10 it's automatically converted to string.
10. Mm,
Yeah. So still we can have the some other options. So properties for string. So what are the properties means count? It is possible to take it from here. The length of the string, how we can identify numbers that count, and then number string dot is empty, and then so we can, so if it is this is number, so this is Unicode 64 type actually, right? So in case you want to convert into Unicode 8 type, then UTF-8, UTF-16. Sorry, we currently we are using UTF-16. So in case you want to convert it to UTF-8 means, so this is the correct way. And then while taking count, right, this is the correct.
okay.
In case your string is a plain type, okay. So
Mm,
in case you are following emojis, everything means that is not a Unicode 8 actually, that is Unicode 16.
16.
So based on that only it will returns actually. Okay. So any other doubts?
This topic is called the conversion of from one data type to another data type.
It's not for data type to another data type. Strings and characters.
Only for this.
So we will check. So string is not just a data type, right? So we can expand that characters into other formats, right? So for example, we can number to string we can process. So with some additional so indicators, right? So by what
Your voice is
if you want to
breaking.
iterate, sure. Is it audible now?
Yeah, it's audible.
Yeah. Okay. For So I want to iterate each character by character means. So right now number string contains only 2 letters. So for yeah, number string character. Okay. So this will iterate character by character. Okay. Uh, uh, till now you have any doubts?
No, it's okay.
Okay. So next one is so whether the string contains the particular element or not, how you will check actually.
Contains nothing.
Contains, yeah, we can check in the contains or else. So here it is printed the 1 as 0. Okay, so contains is the not right part for the string. So if you are want to check a particular string range or a string, so for example, number string dot substring of so contains we can check the particular character, right? So substring is so it so substring what is the purpose to use means so from to this contains from to so we cannot really value string to expected an array. Okay. Sorry, substring, it's not a string we need to pass. So here we need to pass Yes, so range interpolations, right? So how means so number string. Second, I will check my end first, and then later substring how we can take. So this
Okay.
one has some issues for me actually. Yeah. So I will take this one later. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So let's move to other. So string. So do you have any doubts?
No, it's fine.
So here string. Uh, like number string. So already we have number string here. So we are already checked. So is empty count like that. So another one is so lowercase, uppercase, and all is common, right?
Mm. No.
So
Yeah.
1 second. Another one is string mutability. So you can now the number string contains only 10, right? Again,
Yes.
I'm adding 4 times 0,
Zero.
right? So this is
Yeah.
also possible. This is the mutability for the string.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay. Concatenation.
Yeah, concatenation. Yeah. So likewise, job, this kind of things we can able to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are all the basic things. So
Mm.
still some more things we can able to do here actually, but it's enough. I think so. In case in future if it is needed, so we can include those things also.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So let's move to the collections. So collection means so in Swift, actually, the collection means so the arrays, sets, and dictionaries. So these are all
Mm.
the collection data types. This is not a built-in data type actually. So we will construct the data type actually.
Okay.
Okay, with the help of collections. So array
Mm.
with a array of integer, array of number, array
Mm.
of string. Sorry, array of integer
Mm.
number both are same. Array of string, array of.
Mm.
So we will construct the data type. So one data type we were missed is any. So any object. These two things we were missed from the primary data types, not a data type. So in case none, so the data type is unknown. So it is we can make it as any data type.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Then type conversion. So these are all things still pending actually. So we can see one by one. Okay. Okay. So so what is the optional chaining?
Mm. To access the members of an optional data type
Mhm.
or
So,
performing
right.
operation.
So, okay. We can go with so this is not a collection data type. We can finish this one actually before collections. So we were missed last stage these two things, the optional and then exclamatory symbol, question mark and then exclamatory symbol. So variable name, variable name. So what is the what is the difference between these two?
So uh, username is not safe as if it's empty and we will access it, it will get crashed. And the first name is optional string. We have to safely unwrap it to access the
Yeah,
library.
correct. So you already know these things, so that's what I'm asking question, or else I'll
Yeah.
explain first and then later.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So the for username, right? So it's answer. That's right. So when until you are going to initialize some value,
Mm.
okay. Once initialize, that is the safe one. So while accessing this one, right? So username definitely I will going to assign. Name is equal to some Abhinav like. Right. So here username assigned. So hereafter I don't need to every time I don't need to unwrap the
Mm.
and do things. Actually, you need to optional binding these kind of. So in such scenarios, while so definitely my value will going to is so for example
Your voice is
here
breaking.
your structure you are
Can you
saying
repeat?
structures. So you are
Hello.
yeah, you are able to hear me now.
No, like last few sentence, like you were saying, when in which scenarios we would
Yeah,
use?
now okay. Now I will repeat actually. So now it is audible, Abhinav.
Yes, it's audible.
Okay. So definitely my value going to initialize. So then in that scenarios, so we can prefer this exclamatory symbol.
Okay.
Okay, where we can use it is so before we are going to access, right? Definitely the value is present. So then that kind of cases, so it's exclamatory symbol. So so, we can think this is not at that much time uh, while process it will some time to process. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
No, the voice is like a little bit breaking in between.
One second. I think whenever the app is running, the voice is.
Yeah.
So this is also
Mm.
again I'm coming to this one. So first name. So we were in the username. So Abhinav we were assigned, and then so it is recommending. So that is not a warning. That is not a error actually, but it is recommending to use the optional one because so we aware that we are asking the value. So instead of that, so we can go with that. Okay, so but it is saying so in case so this is a possibility to here it is normal declaration. This is a global variable actually. So this is possibility to get an so null value may be there actually. Okay, so in case in that scenario, so we need to use like that. So still an option only. So what we need to do? So we need to do like this. Right.
Okay.
So optional
Hello.
first is now username.
No.
We can start with the
Hello.
username. So in this username, yeah,
Hello. Like your voice
yeah,
is
you are not able to
breaking up.
audible. You are not able to hear.
No. No.
Yeah, now,
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can see the screen also.
yeah, yeah. So what is that I missed actually? Okay, so you have an optional. Sorry, you have the username. That contains
Hello.
yeah. So
Hello.
I don't know why. One second. So I will connect to from my mobile network at least. Otherwise,
Okay.
now it is audible, right?
Yes, yes, it's getting clear.
Yeah. So I think some network issue. Okay. Uh, so we will with the user. So this is an optional user. So what are the ways so we can unwrap things? The first is so we can directly an exclamatory symbol to force unwrap. Okay, so optional because this is an optional value, right? So this is the first method. So we can do the optional binding. So here optional bind. What is the optional binding? So we are we are doing, uh,
Hello? Still facing that issue.
current now actually, but it is running.
No, the voice that you break up in between when you're trying to say.
One second. So I need to find a proper solution. Otherwise, 1 second.
Yeah, yeah. Like I'm also at like near my router only to
This network speed is okay. What is the issue? Find out.
I think the Xcode is having some issue, right? When we try to compile or
Yeah, that is also not a problem because so RAM, in case the memory out of RAM or else out of memory only this kind of issue happen. So, but it's a good 24 GB RAM actually.
oh,
Yeah, now then there is no broken thing, right? So we can continue, right?
yes, yes, right now it's good. Yeah, we can try once again.
So here the what is the optional binding? So if the optional, so the line number 114, right? So the
Yeah,
optional, so we will bind it to name. So if it is able to bind, then we will continue with the statement block. Otherwise, the condition will fail and then it will move to next and other statements. Okay, so here name is so we are trying to use a name. So we are trying to bind it into name. So it is succeed. So it will bring the Abhinav in the line number 115.
okay, yeah,
Okay. So in case if you are using the function, so wherever, so we can use it in the guard statement also, but guard here it is not a good example here actually because uh, we are we are in the not in the structure or else we are not in the function. Sorry, we are not using the functions. So mainly if we are using functions, so we can use the guard statement. But however, I will explain the syntax. Okay, so guard the same.
mm,
So we need to
okay,
return from here. So here it is written is not possible because we are in the main. So this is an outside of the function, but however, so I am explaining the syntax. So guard, so the same way, if let what will we do? So if it is failing, so the only it will skip the current execution block, right? So the statement block. But in case if you are using guardlet, then it will return from the current function.
okay. It will break out. Yeah,
Yeah, so it will break the execution of the
hello.
current function. That is the difference between. So if you are preparing an interview, so if they are asking what is the difference between iflet and then guardlet. So
Mm,
the if you are using iflet, so within the function, so if you are using so the particular statement block only it will omit. But the guardlet it will returns from the entire function block.
okay, yeah,
Okay, in case if it is a failure is happened. Yeah. So let's
Yeah,
move to the next one, right?
yeah, yeah.
So any other things you were expected in the optional?
Mm,
It's okay, right? So
yeah, it's okay.
yeah. So let's move on to the collection type. So collections, what is the collection? Uh, So collection means a group of values we going to store in a particular particular storage container. So the collection may be in an array, or else in a set, or else a dictionary. So these are all the format we can store. So for example, an array of names, an array of a particular set of users. Okay, set of users. Okay, and another one is a key value. What is the example we can say? So I don't know how to say the example for dictionary.
Mm,
For example, each state we have the state code, zip code, we have the correct address name, right? So
yes,
zip code is the key, and then value is and the street is the postal name.
yeah,
So postal code, and then postal code is the key, and then postal address name is the value, like
value.
that we can print. Yeah, this is an example for the dictionary. So coming to the array, so an array, so it's an order list actually. Set is an unorder, right? So array is an order list. So it can be, you can store a same type of data or else different type of data. Okay, my voice is clear now, right? So
Yeah,
Abhinav, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So, array, how you can declare the array? So, if you want to create a mutating array, so a variable,
mm,
okay. So, immutable array also is there here. So, this is a mutable array. The
okay.
syntax is, so here, so I want to tell, so what is the use of automatic type inference? So this point also we need to cover. What is the difference between implicit data type and then explicit data type mentioning?
So,
Implicit
uh,
and then
mm,
explicit.
first, it's
So I'm
not
not
readable.
going with the array.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
also after, uh, like on the fly, it decides memory. Also, it saves the implicit.
Okay. So so here we are explicitly mentioned. So the data type is string, right? So
Yeah.
here I'm next is assigning the this is okay. Okay. Here this example you can consider. Okay.
Mm,
So
mm,
while coming to this one, so the type is float.
mm.
Okay. So this is an explicitly you are saying this is a float data type in case. And then next one is automatic type inference. So here, a name array you can consider. So it's a group of arrays, usernames actually. So while initializing like this line number 115, so the what is the data type? It is an array of string. We know.
Yeah, it's an array of string.
This is an array of string, right? So, but this is an this is an automatic type conversion. So based on the data types, it will automatically assign the data type. So in case I assign the number 10 here, so this is a mixed data type. So this is also possible in string, right? So so this is then, so we can mention any data type. So I mean previous and all. So without mentioning any data type here, so it will automatically take any data type like that. Now it is asking implicitly we need to mention the any data type here or else as keyword, right?
Okay.
So the same thing I'm coming to line number 118. So 10 is an float in previously we were mentioned, but I will remove the float here actually. But what is it is taking? So double.
Double.
Yeah. Why? So so float and then double we will denote the same thing, right? So by default, it will take a double. So in case if we want to explicitly create a floating number, then we need to explicitly we need to mention float. Otherwise, it will take as an integer one. Sorry, in double only.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got the point, right? Yeah. So any doubt in the automatic type conversion and then inference?
So
Yeah. So we can go for the collections, right? So again, I'm moving. So actually, there is no order today, actually, but this is and all is needed for. So one by one we are moving, right? At least we need to know something before the previous one or else dependent one, actually,
yeah.
right? So even this is a string array, so we can moving like an any type. So as of now, we can no need to consider this one. So we will go with the string array, right? So what are the array processing things? So array dot count. By default, we will check the count of the array. Okay. So name array contains so contains Abhinav or not, we can check. Contains Abhinav or not, we can check. How we can check actually? So it is possible to pass Abhinav or else another one is another array we can pass. So two kind of categories is there. Contains will check the first element and then contains will check the second one also. So which one is suitable actually here?
Second one. Hello?
Yeah. Yeah. So so the collections, right? So this place, so this is an so invalid thing because so we are only needs to check the particular name Abhinav, right? So in case a series of elements, so in previous I am passed only one name, so that is okay. I need to check a series of a collection of names. I need to check it in the name array. Means it is contains or not. We can check. Okay. So, any doubts in that, we know?
No, I didn't get this. Like, one is like we can check with the particular string by passing the string, and second is we can pass the other arrays of with multiple
Mm.
names.
Yeah. Yeah. So here we are
Oh,
passed only one array. So it checks 1 second. Print.
yeah, so it's not necessary to pass the array also. We could only name is enough. Yeah.
So now the contents will returns true or false. You agree or not? So
Yeah.
one string you are passing. So whether the one element is present or not, it will check. Yeah. Another one is a group of So you will pass another collection to contains. So it will check whether the particular the group of items is present in this current array or not. It will check. So for one name, no need to pass this much things actually. But if you have the multiple names, then you can pass it like this actually.
Yeah. With
Yeah.
number also, it will be same.
All good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes. So here is still we can. So okay. So this is we have some group of names. Okay. But I want to create first. So this is a mutating array, right? So I want to create an empty array means. So this is not possible right now. Because so why it is giving this errors? So we need to explicitly mention the data type in here in.
Mm.
Okay, so here like that. Or else, so you can mention the data type here also.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it is clear, right?
Yes.
So for initializing, so this is a declaration, but it is an empty array. So here after this is a mutating array only, right? At the later time we can add any number of values to the name array. So that case, so we need to initialize an empty array. So either two ways we can initialize it. So first one is so we can explicitly mention the data type and then we can assign the empty array to the so first one is we assigning an empty array like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Another type to initialize an array means so we are initializing an array to here. So this is we are explicitly mentioning this is an array of string. So the bracket will mention so it will initialize the array. So it will initialize the empty array. Both are clear, right?
Yes. Yes.
So I initialized the array. So I need to add the elements to this array, right? So this is an empty array. So I want to add some element. So there is multiple things is there. So append. So I want to add Abhinav. So it will add to Abhinav. So other than that, so append is there. So it will, what is the append and then insert?
So append inserts at the last, and insert we can insert in the particular position.
Yeah. Insert can insert at the index number,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What append will do it, it will add it in the end of the,
Yeah.
yeah.
End of the year.
Yeah. So here, Abhinav, right? I can say like a Kamal and then at the index of 0. This is also possible. So first, the insert when we you won't pass any index number, but insert. So we need to pass the index number. So that should be an valid number. Otherwise, it will be crash.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Mm. Okay. So I'm creating on another number array with an empty. Okay, so I want to initialize so all the indexes for example
Hello.
100 users. Okay, 100 users.
Okay.
So but user so
Sorry, I'm not able to hear you.
all the users, all the levels are zero, like that you can assume. Okay. I mean, you are playing a game, so you do have the 100 milestones. So each milestone you need to complete. After that, only it will go. So initially, what is the value? It will be zero is the value, right? So that such scenarios, I can name it as core array. Okay, so it is an array of value only. So array of array repeating the element. What is the value? Zero. Zero will be the value and then count will be 100. Okay, so now what is the thing is, so it will, so it will create an score array in array of integer. Now you can print this array means how the value will be. So 100 items it will contain. So now it will initialize 100 elements, the same zero.
Okay.
It will create an array with 100 elements, and all the 100 elements, it's a zero value. So count is the 100 elements. So what is the value it will needs to repeat?
Zero.
Yeah, you are clear, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now, so I have another one. So I have score array 1 and then score array 2. So I want to merge all the things. Score array. So concatenation we are speaking about, right? So
Yes.
here the concatenation between the two arrays means we can use plus operator here. So it will create a new array with it will create a new array with the values of score array and then score array 1. So finally, so I can print only the number of elements in this new array. So no need to, because it is zero only, right? So finally it will print the zero. Any doubt regarding the array repeating?
Score array 1, we are repeating zero again. Any other
Actually, your voice is speaking for me now. Score array, can you please repeat again?
Yeah, for the score array 1. we are repeating zero only or any other element.
Yeah, here. So it is showing 200, right? So the both array we are 100 repeating elements. So repeating elements. Okay. So here it is sequence is called as an element. Okay. So each item in the array, right? That is an element there. Here it is in the structure name is element. Okay, so array is in sequence, and then each item, right, that is an element structure that is inside the structure. If you are going inside, the structure name is element. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So this is a sequence and the sequence protocol, and then element type.
Okay.
Okay, so score array and then score array one. So both are 100 elements is there. So so while combining, so it is 200 elements. So I'm concatenating the array from here to one to another.
Okay.
Yeah. So now the new array count is 100. Yeah.
You can also concatenate by using method also from array, right? So append,
Sorry, concatenation by
like using append method.
1 second. Yeah, are you able to hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So now again, can you please repeat again? Because
Yeah.
it is echoing something like that. Yeah.
So I was asking, we can also use the append method in the array function also, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
For
that is
concatenation.
possible. Yeah.
Both are
So
same.
already we have the score array. This is mutating array only. So I want to assign one more array to here. Okay. Yeah. So now this is an assignment. Okay, so this is with the existing array. So the last one is the new. We were created new array with the help of concatenation. This is a shorthand assignment operator. So we were so with the current array. So we will merge to we were merging another array. Correct. So still, so what are the other properties? So string we are seeing, right? So is empty. So instead of checking count equal to the dot count equal to 0, so we can check directly is empty. They both are same. Okay, we can move ahead, right?
Yes.
So last step is in the range, right? So here we can easily go with a range. So for example, you want to access particular range of elements. So what we can say like 0 to 10. Sorry, triple that. So it will give the 0 to 10th index. So it will the range of element we can print it here actually. It's 0 to 10. Till the count is printing. Okay. So that after execution we can see the result. We can go with others actually. Okay.
10.
Yeah, 10 only. And 10 zeros it will print actually. So not 10, 11 zeros it should print, right? It's a full range.
Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is full range, right? 11 zeros is printed
Yeah.
actually. Yeah. So if we are giving like this will print that in
Yeah.
zeros. Okay. So this is the range actually. So we were seeing the insert actually. Now we can able to see the remove element. So the right now the array is 200 elements, right? So I can remove any value. So it remove at zero index, we can remove it. So while after that, while checking the count, it should be 199,
Yeah.
right? So and then later, so we can remove all also.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah. So this will what will we do? It will remove all the elements. So what is the difference between the both means? So it will remove one particular element. It will remove the all the elements from the array.
Mm.
So
Empty.
after remove all, so the count will be going to zero. Now it is just an empty array.
Okay. Mm.
So instead of that, we can assign like this also. That is also not a problem actually. R so score array equal to an empty array. So this is also okay. For instead of doing removal, so we can do this one also.
Yeah.
That is our convenience. So I actually when I train, so I mostly won't use removal, so directly as in the empty array. So both are the same. So there is no reference issue. This is in structure only, right? There is no reference kind of issue. So both are will do the same thing. Okay. So that is my that is our convenient. So I will use this an empty array instead of removal. So the code will be more clear than that one.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So coming to so this is we were removed. So in case score array, so we want to iterate an array of so element or item both are okay, but that is our name only, right? So this is an big array, so no need to print actually. So this is the way we can iterating over an array actually. So foreign statement, so it will each element it will so we can iterate means so we can do this one.
Iterate over each element.
So here okay, so each element okay. So in case okay, for traditional for loop is not there, right? How you will iterate over each index instead of going like this. So I want to iterate an index number. How you will iterate? So we can. So that is in looping statement we can check actually. So but we can. I'm asking to you. I will say how we can iterate, but now I am asking. You are able to recall?
Uh, like the old way.
Old way is not
Hello?
if you want to continue old way, so if you want to do an old way, so how you will achieve?
Or I is equals to 0. Taking an
Old for loop is not supported, right?
yeah.
Old for loop means for I equals 0, I less than 10, I plus
Yeah.
plus.
Other than foreign loop, for each loop is there, right?
For in is so getting each and every element actually.
Okay.
For each also is there. So that and all for each and every element. But
Mm.
in case, so this is for array actually. So in case I want to, I take only number with some specific addition. Okay, so uh, you so right now the index is I plus one category. Okay, I want to jump to two like that. I plus two like that. Oh, how you will do?
So we can use uh, filter, right? Or
Mm,
errors
fil-
like mm,
filter no actually.
uh,
So there is a ST right who is
ha-
there.
handler, completion handler we can
No,
use.
sorry.
Completion handlers.
No,
So sorry,
compression handler.
what
Okay.
it's called?
Okay, I will explain how. So in the for loop, I will explain how we can do. Okay, there is a ST right actually. So that will give. So how? What is the value we need to increment? That will give the flexibility, but mostly we won't use. In case in such scenarios we needed, right? So I plus 2, I plus 3, this kind of
Mm,
scenarios we
mm.
needed, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
that kind of scenarios we can use this one. Actually. So I will explain in the for loop statement. We can continue with the array. So until now, any doubts,
No,
Abhinav?
it's yeah, it's clear.
Yeah. So that's it actually for array. So still some array properties we may not use actually, but it still
Mm,
is there. So if you want to know means, so I will explain the list of I will take before the call itself. I will list down all the things. So I will explain on time actually. But this is the majorly we will use the while doing the array kind of operations, right? So these are all the major thing we will use it.
mm.
Okay. So any doubts regarding arrays? So we can start sets from tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. From tomorrow we can start. Tomorrow or Monday. So,
Okay. So, and tomorrow is Saturday, right?
Saturday.
So you are available. We can no need to discontinue. So we can continue all the day. Also fine.
No, tomorrow I have to go 5 and 5 nights. So
Okay. Monday we can.
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah. Thanks, Abhinav. We can connect by Monday. So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So next week, hint, so we can complete the Swift programming language. So we can deep into iOS later. That actually.
Yeah. I'll also go through the today's and if
Yeah.
I have a doubt, I'll ask in the next class.
Yeah. I will share one Excel sheet for you to you. So each day I will say so what are the topic we are covering, right? So those are all I am filling. So you can
Okay,
acknowledge each topic actually.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. If you have any doubts, so you can reach me.
Mm.
So even in the now it's even in the interview kind of things, if you want preparation kind of things, also you can reach me. Sure. Okay, so what are the expectations here actually? So only language, but interview point of view also you need it here actually.
Yeah, so at the end, I just want to like crack some interviews and get some offers. So
Okay, okay, sure.
through this the technologies, I'll be able to like sit in few interviews, right? So for that, I have to prepare.
So I will focus. So because you already aware this shift also, so I will mainly focus on interview point of view. So we will cover the topic first, basic level, and then we will focus on the interview point of view. So how this particular part is, so interview point of view, how they will ask, right? So, but Swift that much they won't ask actually, but the technical means iOS mainly they will ask. So mainly, what are the interview questions will they will ask in the
Mm.
Swift programming language? I will explain after the Swift course actually.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, all good, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.